Searching for that perfect place to settle down? Whether you're looking for an elegant single-story, spacious two-story, or a custom home on acreage, Aho Construction can aid your decision with a streamlined production process that saves time, money, and natural resources. Compare us to other builders and see for yourself what advantages you can get by choosing an Aho home. Our philosophy is that we do things right the first time around. Start planning your dream house today with Aho Construction. Call 509-766-1366.
Cindy Carter is seeking a third term as a Grant County Commissioner. The Commissioner represents the county's 3rd District and confirms she plans to seek another term. The 3rd District covers the area west of Moses Lake and south of Ephrata and includes Quincy, George, Royal City, and Mattawa. Carter said the county continues to face new challenges as it moves forward, including implementing the legalization of marijuana and dealing with state and federal agencies on behalf of Grant County residents. She is also working on making sure water for irrigation is protected and helping to determine a solution to the Quincy Valley Medical Center's financial problems. In Northwest news, the companies that sell health insurance to individuals in Washington state are proposing rate increases that average 8.25%. The state insurance commissioner says the average price hike would take effect both inside and outside of the state health exchange. The plans and their rate proposals are under review by the state. 17 health insurance companies have filed proposals for more than 230 individual health plans across Washington. Some are new to the market. The proposed rate increases go as high as 14% and 26% for plans outside WashingtonHealthPlanFinder.com. One company, Molina Healthcare, has proposed a rate decrease of 6.8%. If approved, the new rates would go into effect in 2015. An Oregon teenager has been sentenced to 10 years in juvenile detention for plotting to set off bombs at West Albany High School. Reporter Jamie Wilson has the story.
Grant Accord sat by his lawyer in court today, only giving brief answers to the judge's questions. In May of last year, police say they uncovered Accord's plot to set off bombs at West Albany High School. They say they found at least 6 homemade bombs in secret compartments in his bedroom, a checklist, and also a timeline. The DA said Accord was modeling his attack after the Columbine massacre. We heard in court today that psych evaluations showed that Accord has mental and maturity issues, so all criminal charges have been dropped against him. He's being treated as a juvenile, and he admitted to allegations of making bombs and plotting to use them. The judge commended Accord's classmate, Truman Templeton, for speaking up about Accord's plans. Templeton couldn't handle coming today, but his mother did, and she says she's so relieved that Accord will get the help he needs.
It was important for me to be here today because it's been a long year. And, I was hoping that it would turn out the way it did. And I needed to be here to hear it and to be able to report back to my family that we are moving forward.
Efforts to drive fish around the Priest Rapids and Wanapum dams on the Columbia River have been suspended after a study found dam modifications for migrating adult salmon were working. The Grant County Public Utility District started trapping and hauling fish in April as the first of 20,000 spring Chinook salmon arrived in the Vantage area. Officials were concerned the drawdown behind the cracked Wanapum Dam would prevent adult salmon from using fish ladders to complete their upstream journey to spawn. The PUD reports that water levels behind the dam were lowered 26 feet in response to the 65-foot-long crack discovered in Wanapum Dam in February. Once the water level was lowered, the crack stabilized, and studies show the modified fish ladders were working. Chihuahua has a new lease on life thanks to the California Highway Patrol.
This is the picture that's burning up the internet. A California Highway Patrol officer with a big heart rescued this little dog. It was shivering on the median of busy Interstate 680 in Walnut Creek, California. The little dog is now at the Martinez Animal Shelter waiting for a new home. Sergeant Cedric Williams Kane says people abandon their pets on freeways more often than you might think.
Animals being trapped on the freeway, it does happen. You know, not as often as many people think, but it does happen pretty often.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.